Pavel Tregubov joining us, FIDE delegate, who is in charge of making sure the entire event goes as planned. We're nearing the final rounds of the Rapid and Blitz, final few hours of this tournament. How has everything been so far in Almaty in the past 5 days?
Well, I think it's going just great. I think we should be satisfied with the organization level, and well, players should be asked, of course, but I think that everything is fine. The playing venue, hotels, meals, and I would like to praise our partners, the Kazakh Chess Federation, all the people involved in the organization, sponsors, of course, and FIDE team as well. We coordinate very closely with the organizers team. We are about 15 persons who are in charge, and of course we have about dozen or sometimes more little things to fix every day, but it's just impossible otherwise for such a huge event. But generally I'm quite satisfied with even how it goes so far.
How long does it take to organize an event like this, the World Rapid and Blitz Championship?
Well, the more time you have, the better, of course. The last time we managed to organize a similar event in 2 weeks. Wow. Because of some force majeure circumstances, it was moved from Kazakhstan, by the way, to Warsaw. Okay, this time we had much more time. Still about 1 month, which is good enough. Of course, it would be better to have more, but I think we don't have any big issues here. That's the most important thing. Yeah.
How many people overall take part in organizing? There are volunteers, there's technical staff, there's the choreographers planning the whole performance. Do you know the number? How many people were involved in all of this altogether? It looks like it's in the hundreds.
Oh, yeah, about it. By the way, I would like to praise volunteers as well for the dedicated job here, and they're doing great. They're just great. We can rely on them, and they're very useful.
And in terms of planning future events, how does FIDE decide where it hosts events? It's like, do you obviously have a procedure? There's an opening bid, and then cities bid. But do you have a more preferable place where you would like to hold your events, or how does that work out?
No, we don't have any preferable places. So every time the bid procedure is taking place. So we announce the bid for the next event. Depends, sometimes 1 year ahead or several months ahead at least, and we just consider the best bids and decide on full. Of course, on financial criteria are very important, but we take also in account in other aspects like the place. It's not about being preferable place. Sometimes it can be place, for example, where chess is not well developed, but we would like to popularize chess in this part of the world, and we would accept
that country as a host.
Yeah, the country to host such event.
You're a chess professional yourself, a grandmaster. Obviously, your wife, Alexandra Kostenyuk, is playing in this event. How difficult it is for you to sort of stand on the sides and watch? Is it more difficult to play or more difficult to watch the loved one play?
It's more difficult to watch, definitely, yeah, because you're playing yourself. Okay, you're completely on the game, and you don't have. No, okay, I cannot say that you spend less energy, less calories, but of course it's more nervous when you cannot influence the way the game goes. But here I'm lucky enough that I don't have time to follow the game, so yeah, I just managed to see the results. That's it. So I don't have time to get nervous.
As a chess professional, as someone who's involved in the chess organization for many years, through FIDE, but through the Association of Chess Professionals and so on, how do you see the status of chess today and the developments in the chess world today?
Well, it's better to be asked to top managers of FIDE, because this is my task is purely technical. What I do within FIDE is purely technical, drawing regulations, preparing such events, and yeah, I don't deal with the global task of FIDE, global projects, let's say.
But you yourself, as a grandmaster, someone who's experienced both as a player and as an organizer, how do you view the general state of chess today?
Well, I think after pandemic, thanks to Queen's Gambit and thanks the fact that chess developed very quickly during this pandemic period online, I think chess is just okay now. It's never been better than now, I think, and earnings of chess professionals are higher than ever nowadays.
And what is the one thing, in your opinion, that chess itself needs to do, chess players need to do to improve on, work on, to get even more recognized in the public, in the media, and to make things even better?
Chess players, you mean, yeah?
Yep.
No, to collaborate with the media to promote chess in any possible ways. Now we have all social medias to be more active. I would advise and I would encourage players to be more active on social medias.
Finally, what's your plan for New Year's? Are you going to spend it here in Almaty? Are you going to spend it on a plane like some of us, or what's the?
No, we are going to be at home if everything goes smoothly at 10:20, and maybe we'll just in time to
Welcome in the New Year.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, and we wish you all the best in New Year, and thank you for this tournament.